So this is just a few clips of me going in and mulching up some of the fallen material that was pushed over when I just had a bucket at the time. So a lot of this material has been sitting for a few months now. And so now I'm just going in with the mulcher and just kind of running over it a little bit, cleaning it up, chipping it down. It takes time, so all of it's going to be sped up. But basically that's where we're starting at on this one. Time to get fuel. So this is as far as I've gotten so far. Like I say, I wish I would have had a mulcher to begin with. I would have not made all this mess right here. It would have been a lot more nicer looking. So that over there needs to be done. And then after that, I'm thinking I'm going to just push all of this down in that right over there and let that rot away. Because it's kind of hard to mulch all this up. So I'm going to push it down in that hole there and let that decompose. Then I'm going to finish up over there. So I pulled my water hose out. I got a 100-foot water hose going back to the house. So I pulled my water hose out because I did smell something burning. And sure enough, underneath that pile there was a little bit of smoke starting to come up from it. So apparently, you know, doing this type of work, there is a chance of causing a forest fire. So now what I'm going to have to do is make sure I keep water on hand. I'm probably going to start using the huge, what is that, 30-gallon container over there. Probably put it in my truck and have it with an electric water pump with a hose reel. And then if something happens, I can probably at least put the fire out. I have fire extinguishers, but I think water is probably going to be the best bet. looking at it from the other side. So what I'm probably going to do is make a turnaround here. So when I'm coming up through the gate, I can come around here, turn around, and come through here. And then exit out that way. So that tree is in the way, it needs to go. It's not very big, I can cut it down and cut right through that fence line on into the front yard. So I'm going to cut this back and cut that tree down so I can use it to cut through here. Looks like the camera died, battery got too low, and looks like I lost a tooth. But fortunately, I was able to find it laying down on the ground. I was really surprised I found it. But it looks like the bolt broke right off. The bolt holding it on broke right off, so I gotta find another bolt that will fit in the hole and hold the teeth on as soon as I can get the old part of the bolt out. So I'm trying to drill it out here with a bench press. It looks like I'm making progress. Just drilling it out, trying to see if I can get it so I can save it, because it's probably going to be a week for me to get new teeth, a new tooth. So the only thing it looks like wrong with this tooth is just the bolt broke off in it. That's the old bolt. I mean, it just sheared right off. So I don't know if these bolts are just not strong enough or what, but I need to get some replacement teeth so that if something happens, I can at least get back to work. So that's where I'm at now. So I ended up finding some new bolts. Got me like a bag of them. So they're grade 8 bolts. So now I can just stick it under here and plug it right in. And I just tighten it down at 40 foot-pounds according to the manual. And also bought a flap disc so that I can do some sharpening. And we'll be back we'll be back where we're supposed to be. Here is another stump gone. I'm not sure exactly how wide that was, but yeah, those are the logs I was able to cut back, and that's the rest of the stump that was there. So this is great. It's gone. Now I have to go ahead and start clearing out a little bit here so I can make room. I want to put a gate right here. So this is how far I've come so far. I can just come around here with the truck, come down this way, and go out that way around the back of the house. So now I've got to do some more clearing here, and we're pretty much done basically. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started again. But yep, this is it. Anytime I feel a vibration, I immediately stop and check everything just to make sure everything is fine. Sometimes, you know, if you lose a tooth or something like that, or maybe something stuck, it's best to just stop because, you know, I don't want to cause any more damage. So I just, you know, check everything out just to be on the safe side. So far, this is how far I've come. I tried to level that area there off a little bit, but I suck at grading, so that didn't work as well as I wanted it to. I think I need more dirt right here, but at least I got the path started, And I'm gonna leave these pine trees here so I can experiment with another way of taking them down. I could take them down, but I'm gonna wait until I can get something else to do that with. So vehicles will come around here, and go to the fence. So once I get through all of this mulched mess, put some gravel in. That was opened up right there a little bit. There was some berry bushes there. I left that. I came down here, got that tree out of the way, knocked that down. This tree is going to have to get cut down. I'm going to have to get an arborist to come here and cut that down because that's leaning towards my house. So that's got to be cut down. I didn't even realize it was doing that. That's a lot of weight going that direction. But there's the fence right there going into the front yard. So I need to put my bucket back on and rip this old fence out because I don't know how to take it apart. So I'm probably just going to rip it out. And I'm gonna rip it out all the way to the other side over there so I can put in a gate right here. And once I put the gate in, then it'll go back towards my front yard. So this is what the path looks like. I just have to put some gravel down, and then that way my vehicles can drive through here back towards the street instead of turning around back here in the backyard. So other than that, the machine did a pretty good job. Some of these limbs are hard to get, so they just get shredded up, but they don't get mulched up. So I still want to get a wood chipper, but for now this will do. So then that's going that direction. I'm not going to do anything with that. Maybe I'll park something there, I don't know.